Hello? 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 شو ماله الثاني؟ Good morning. Hello? ايش في مش فاهم. Hello? Hello?
How are you, teacher? Miss هلا class. How are you, teacher? Hi, miss.
Hey, hello. How are you today?
Fine, teacher. Fine, teacher. How are you? Fine, how are you? Fine, teacher.
Now, today we will start to talk about pre-calculus. We will give you and it's like revision before we will start with calculus. Now, wait please. Before that, I want to tell you about what is calculus. Calculus, it's the mathematics of change. Here, I'm talking about change. In calculus, I'm talking about change. As you see here, in algebra, as you talked before, you talk about the slope like mx plus b. You talk about equations like a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But in calculus, we deal with integration, with derivation, and with limits. Now, in algebra, you deal with slope of a direct slope, like it's a line. But in the calculus, you deal with it's like complex shapes, like derivative, integrals, as you see here. Sorry. And in the algebra, you dealt with the areas of triangle, trapezoid, square. But in calculus, you deal with complex shape, like this shape as you see here. This is now just introduction. What is calculus? Calculus is you deal with change. You do not deal with direct shape or with an easy shape or that's complex shape. Here you deal with complex shape as you see here. Yes?
تيجر في بنات معانا مش عارفين يدخلوا.
طيب ثواني أنا لف اللابتوب. طيب wait a minute please. So here now, so in calculus, we deal with change, as you see here. Now, let's start now with the new function from old. Here now, as you know before, maybe in grade 7 or 8, you know that if we have two functions, these two functions, I can add them, I can subtract or multiply them like any two numbers. You said before that 7 plus 8 equals 15 as an example. Here also for the function, you do the same. You say f of x plus g of x equal something. You can add the functions. So just add numbers can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and divided to produce another numbers. The functions had be the same. Can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and divide to produce another function. Now look here. Here now, as you see, f plus g of x, it can be added. It could be f of x plus g of x. And if they subtract it, it will be f of x minus g of x. If it's multiplied, you see f of x times g of x. And if it is divided, you will see it is f of x divided by g of x. Now, let's take example number 1. If you have now f of x equal 1 plus square root of x minus 2, and g of x is x minus 3. I want you now to find the formulas of the functions if you are added. Let's do f plus g of x. It will be f of x plus g of x. Now, f of x is 1 plus square root of x minus 2 plus x minus 3. So it will be, let's add it, get them together. 1 minus 3 is negative 2 plus x plus square root of x minus 2. So it will be square root of x minus 2 plus x minus 2. Wait, please, Anne. She wants to join us. Now, then, so as we did before, sorry, it was deleted. Now look here. If we have f minus g now, it will be now 1 plus square root of x minus 2 minus x plus 3. So it will be 1 plus square root of x minus 2 minus x plus 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. So 4 minus x plus square root of x minus 2. Here, if you subtract them, okay? Okay, did you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, if you want now to multiply them,
Itu putarnya.
we are here now, so just oh. Now, if you want now to multiply them like f g of x, we say it is f of x times g of x. Then let's multiply it. 1 plus square root of x minus 2 times x minus 3. What about now f over g of x? It is f of x over g of x. So I can write it as 1 plus square root of x minus 2 over x minus 3. Just I divide the two functions or I multiply them. Now the last one, 7f. It is like 7 times 1. What is f of x? It is 1 plus square root of x minus 2. Then after you multiply it, you will use distributive property. So it will be 7 plus 7 square root of x minus 2. Okay? Is it clear or should I repeat? Grade 11.
May you repeat it, please?
Which one?
The last one.
7f?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here, I have 7 times f. What is the meaning f? It is mean that I have to multiply 7 with the function of f of x. What is f of x? It is 1 plus square root of x minus 2. Then I have to multiply it with 7. So after that, you have to use a distributive probability. 7 multiplied by 1 is what? 7 plus 7 times square root of x minus 2. Is it clear now?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Now, here, if you have now these two functions, f of x equal to square root of x minus 1, and g of x is square root of x minus 1. I want from you to find f plus g, f minus g, f times g, and f divided by g. Let's start now with f plus g of x. It is f of x plus g of x. Now, f of x, it is 2 square root of x minus 1 plus g of x, it is square root of x minus 1. Now, if you have 2y plus y, can I write it as a 3y? Yes. So here is the same. I can, since they are multiplied with the same variable, which is square root of x minus 1, so I can add 2 plus 1, which is 3, square root of x minus 1. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now f minus g of x, I can write it as f of x minus g of x. f of x, it is 2 square root of x minus 1 minus square root of x minus 1. Here now, it's not like 2y plus y equal 3y. Here I have 2y minus y, so it's equal y. So here, 2 minus 1 is 1. So the answer it will be square root of x minus 1. Is it clear? Grade 11?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now, f times g. Here I have to multiply f of x times g of x. f of x here, it is 2 square root of x minus 1. And I multiply it with the square root now of x minus 1. Now, square root of x minus 1 multiplied by square root of x minus 1, it will be what? it will be square root of x minus 1 squared. But when I say x multiplied by x, is it x squared? And here is the same. Square root of x minus 1 multiply by square root of x minus 1. The answer is square root of x minus 1 squared. And 2 multiplied by 1 is what? Is 2. Then the squared cancel the square root. So the answer here is 2 multiplied by x minus 1, which is 2x minus 2. Now, let's do f divided by g. It is f of x divided by g of x. What is f of x? It is 2 square root of x minus 1. And what is g of x? It is square root of x minus 1. Can I simplify it? Yes. And the answer is 2. Now what about this? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here is the sum. If you have f of x equal x over 1 plus x squared, and if you have g of x is 1 over x, I want now to find f plus g, f minus g, f multiplied by g, and f over g. Now, f plus g is f of x plus g of x. So it is x over 1 plus x squared plus, what is g of x? It is 1 over x. Then, as you said before in grade 10, if you have two functions that they are added, you can use that butterfly ways. X multiplied by x is x squared plus 1 multiplied by 1 plus x squared over 1 plus x squared times x. Okay, here you have to find the common denominator. Grade 11.
Can you teacher
here?
I was معاكي. Can you repeat it?
طيب يلا. Here now. Before that, if you have 3 over 2 plus 4 over 7, can I add them? Yes, grade 11, can I add them?
Yes.
We have to find the common denominator. Exactly. How? I multiply. 3 multiplied by 7 is what? 21.
21.
Plus 4 multiplied by 2?
8.
8 over, I multiply now the denominators. 2 times 7 is 14. So the answer now is 29 over 14. What I have now, if I have now an rational expression, like x over 1 plus x squared, I have to add it to 1 over x. Now, x times x is x squared. And 1 plus x squared multiplied by 1 is 1 plus x squared. over. I have to multiply now 1a plus x squared times x. Then x squared plus x squared is 2x squared plus 1 over x cubed plus x. This now, if I can add f of x plus g of x. Is it clear now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Why
Lana.
we cannot cancel the x squared plus 1 with the 1 plus x squared?
Because here it's added, not multiplied.
Okay.
Okay, here you have an add and plus sign. If they are multiplied, you can cancel them. But if they are added, you cannot add them. Now, let's do f of x minus g of x. X over 1 plus x squared minus 1 over x. Here also, we have to do the same steps. We have to find the common denominator. X multiplied by x is x squared. But in the first step, we put plus sign. Here now, I have to put minus sign. So minus 1 plus x squared over, you multiply this one times this one. So it will be x times x squared plus 1. Then after that, x squared minus 1 minus x squared over x cubed plus x. Then x cubed squared cancel x squared. So the answer here is 1 over x cubed plus x.
Teacher, shouldn't it be negative 1?
صح, thank you. Negative 1. Okay, now, did you understand this? Or shall I repeat it?
No, we understand. No, teacher.
Okay. Now, f times g. It's mean f of x times g of x. F of x, it is x over 1 plus x squared. And g of x is 1 over x. Did you remember when you say 1 over 4 multiplied by 4 times over 3, you can simplify it? And the answer is 1 over 3. And here you have to do the same. You can simplify x with x. So the answer here is 1 over 1 plus x squared. Now, f over g. It is f of x over g of x. So it is x over 1 plus x squared divided by 1 over x. Now, if you divide a fraction into fraction, did you remember what you have to do? Like 1 over 4 divide by 4 over 3 as an example.
Yeah.
What did you do? You keep the first one as it is. You have to change the divide to be as multiply, and you have to write the reciprocal of 4 over 3, which is 3 over 4. Then you will multiply. 3 times 1 is 3 over 4 times 4 is what? Is 16. Here now, in the rational expression, we can do the same. Here, you keep the first one as it is. X over 1 plus x squared. And you will change the division or the divide to be as multiply. And 1 over x, it will be what? It will be x. Then x multiplied by x is x squared over x squared plus 1. Is it clear now? Grade 11, grade 12.
Yes, teacher.
Is it clear?
Yes. Yes, you're correct.
Ara, I'm classifying quickly.
No.
I will stop here today. Do you have any questions?
No. No.
Is everything clear?
Yes, yes. Easy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I will put a question on the online assignment. You have to find it. Please solve it and send me the answer.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Bye. Yalla. Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Miss,
Yes, Lana.
when should give you the answer?
Before tomorrow, I will write the date when you have to give me the assignment.
Okay. Thank you, Miss.
Okay,
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Please, girls, if you have any question, ask me.
Inshallah.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.